Some excitement from the postman today. Oh my word, fever pitch, because I got one of these. It is a brown envelope, but it's not from the tax man. It's from the DVLA. So I held it, I squeezed it, and I went, ha ha ha. We all know what's in there, don't we? Because on the 25th of April, I'm back on the road, baby. So I opened this. Here we go. And I went, oh, yes, get in. Here we go. What's this? Oh, I got a bit of paper here. Information about your driving license. Blah, 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 blah. You need to change your address. Right, yeah. Never mind that. Nobody cares about that. Oh. There she is. I've got her back. You can touch her. You can feel her. Look, I've got to be careful because the last time I did this, I showed everyone my name, address, date of birth, and everything. So I've got to be careful with this. But the crucial bit on here is number 1 is my surname. Number 2 is my first names. Number 3 is my date of birth. Number 4A is the date I can start driving again. The 30th of April. I was only banned till the 25th. What's going on here? What's 4A? Have a look at the back of the license. This is, I obviously read that date, but I didn't read the 4A bit. So no preparation done here for this. At the moment, I've got another 5 days of bans. What's that all about? Hang on, brace yourselves. No, none the wiser. I don't know what that means. What's 4A mean? Anybody? Answers on a postcard. Anybody know what this shit means on your driving licence? Well, I'm going to have to Google it. I'll be back in a minute. Hang on. Right. Googled it. Bad news. 4A is the date it's valid from. 4C? 4B is the date is valid too. So my licence is only valid for 5 bloody years. Why is that? Why have I only got one valid? I'm only 51. What's that all about? Anyway, more importantly, and much more importantly, I've just got a 5-day driving ban for nothing. I was banned for 6 months. I was meant to get it back on the 25th. I now haven't got it back. It's not valid until the 30th. But my driving ban ends on the 25th. So, please, in the comments, anybody ever had this before? I mean, I'm thinking I ain't going to be able to drive till the 30th because it says my licence isn't valid till the 30th. But, if anyone's come across like this before, anything like this before, and knows that that's not the case, please comment and I'll do some research. But, so I paid 65 quid and sent off the form a month ago for the privilege of getting this bloody thing back so I could be on the road on the 25th, the day that my ban finishes. But no. The DVLA, I would only imagine some sort of admin region, and maybe this was the work of a committee, aren't going to let me back on the road till the 30th. I've just got an extra 5 days of purgatory for fuck all. Well, not for fuck all, for 65 quid. I've paid for the privilege of being banned for 5 more days. What's that all about? Oh. See, this is what I was saying yesterday about the poor people being punished. I bet if I was driving an Aston Martin and I was worth £1 billion and I was banned for 6 months, I'd get it back on the day I was banned from. They're trying to get you. They're trying to get to you. The bastards. 5 more days. It was a Friday I was getting my licence back and I thought, oh, that's mega. I'm going to go out all weekend and just drive around in the convertible in the beautiful sunshine. I want to be fucking marvellous. Now I'm getting it back on a Wednesday. Who wants a licence back on a Wednesday? That's no fun at all. So there you have it. Bollocks. They've took 5 days off me. So please, I mean, I doubt there's any coppers out there that watch my channel, but if there are, well, in fact there are, because I don't want to admit this, just keep this between ourselves. I've got a couple of mates that are coppers. They're not traffic coppers, and they know my stance where this is concerned, but nevertheless, we're stuck with it. Oi, Lace. They're decent people apart from the fact that they're coppers. You know, they are genuinely nice blokes. I mean, they just made a poor choice in life, didn't they? They made a poor career choice. And, you know, they're stuck with it. And I'm stuck with them. Can't be helped, can it? But, you know, let's pretend that never happened. I actually talked to a copper at Aintree on Saturday to ask him what his stick was for. Apparently it was for banging on the ground to alert other policemen that he was in trouble. Well, there's 45,000 people here, mate. What's the point of banging a stick on the ground? What the hell's that going to do? Seemed a bit antiquated to me, especially when it had a radio and a taser and CS gas and everything else. Still, there you go. Some traditions die hard, don't they? Like a DVLA being absolute wankers. That's a tradition that dies hard. Taking my bloody 5 days away from me. Just imagine if I was trying to earn a living driving cars like I used to. Well, I'm not anymore, so it doesn't matter, but that's not the point, is it? Nevertheless, I've just received a 5-day driving ban from the DVLA for nothing. Well, how's that work? Anybody else, chip in. I'll read all the comments and I will reply to you if you come up with some pearls of wisdom other than tough shit tone. Anyone that puts tough shit tone won't get a reply. Well, they might get a reply, but it might not be a reply you want. Or in fact, if it's the reaction you want, it's exactly what you'll get. So please reply tough shit tone so I can abuse you a bit. So the countdown that I started last month, just as well I didn't have one of those big things behind me with a clock ticking down. Spend all that money on that just to find out it'd be 5 days out of date when it goes off. I'd drive to Swansea if I wasn't banned and ask them myself. Well, if anything, we have established that filling forms in and sending off a cheque for 65 quid is not the future. Because you don't get your licence back in time. It is, in fact, future my arse.